Hey y'all, it's your good sis Erica Vane back again with another Powerbook video, Raising Kanan style. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, we are talking about if Kanan can trust Davina. Yes, let's get into it. Okay, so if you haven't already, check out my Who Can We Trust video where I actually talk about who can we trust out of everyone's romantic partners. And I go over everybody's relationship. I had to make this video because while I touch on Davina in that video, I don't necessarily talk about the motivation, certain reasons why, and then specifically what's the dynamic that's happening right now between Kanan and Davina. So I definitely wanted to do that with this video. So we know Kanan is in love with Davina. Okay, she the flyest girl in school, she the flyest girl in the hood, and all of that. Okay, great. We don't know much about Davina aside from her being Kanan's love, like first love, and being Buck 20's girl, and you know, one of the cool down to earth chicks. From what you can tell from when we see him interact with her, she seems very, you know, humble. She seems very cool, down to earth, all of the things that's described. However, I feel like there's something to be said about what we don't know about her just yet, right? Like, she became Buck 20's girl, who is, at the time, I'm gonna assume he is like the dude making moves in the school because he was still going to school, but then he was also on the block, so he's also getting money. Like, he was on his Money Mitch stuff, and you know, that dude goes for a certain type of girl. So to me, I feel like what we haven't seen released yet is that there's a lot more to Davina. And then we get a peek of that when she's beating the hell out that girl for talking crap about Buck 20 after he died, and she gets suspended from school. So she definitely has a little bit of an edge to her. And that's what's also starting to make me wonder if Kanan can actually trust her and what's actually going to happen. Now, what I will say is it does feel kind of like the feelings that she has for Kanan is genuine, but before they actually had the kiss, all I really saw from her end was on some friend level type stuff. Like, I didn't really see her being romantically interested in Kanan. I felt like she looked at him like a little bro, or like homie from around the way. And I guess, you know, him bringing groceries and lessening the load in episode 3 is something that could move her to, like, I guess move him out of the friend zone, I suppose. But even that just feels a little fast, a little sus. And this goes back to just speaking about, you know, Davina, Buck 20, and her position. Like, he's being who he was, he gonna go for a particular type of girl. But then also, she knew who he was, she knew what he was about. So is Davina capable of manipulation? Is Davina capable of lying? Is Davina capable of, honestly, at this point, y'all, we don't even know what Davina is and is not capable of fully. So that gives me even more pause and makes me be like, yeah, Kanan can't necessarily trust her just yet. It's always the ones that you fall for, right? Like, she has him open and she is just being herself. Like, she literally is not doing anything but being herself, and she got him wide open. And that is a very slippery slope for Kanan to be on, because he could fall hard and fall fast. And I don't think that she over Buck 20 just yet. So even watching her kiss Kanan, I'm like, you was just beating this girl's ass about Buck 20 and now you're kissing Kanan. And not that there's anything to be gained yet, because Kanan not even all the way in the game, right? And she came to Kanan and she asked in episode 3, like, did you know about D-Wiz and Buck? So there's going to be more to the story there, because he wasn't necessarily forthcoming about the whole story when it came to Buck 20. And does she know that? Does she feel that? Is she moving in a certain way to try to get closer to him so that she can get the answers that she's looking for, and maybe even the revenge that she's looking for? I don't know. I know that Lovie Simone is an amazing, talented actress, and that is even more cause for me to believe that Davina is going to be some kind of dynamic, nuanced character with multiple levels, and one of which is going to be anger, fire, brimstone, and rage. And Kanan could be on the receiving end of that at some point. I don't know. I definitely wanted to make another video to just talk about specifically Kanan and Davina, because it don't seem like he's letting up on his like of this girl no time soon. And right now it's kind of giving like, okay, she's going to entertain it, but this could be a setup for a major fail. And we don't want our boy to go through it, but he's going to probably wind up going through it. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think that we can trust Davina? Do you think Kanan can trust Davina? Do you think Davina has any kind of ulterior motives? Or do you think that she's even in the game? Because that's another thing. Like, she seems kind of removed, but she also was rolling with Buck 20 and she knew what it was. So there could be something there. Let me know your thoughts, theories, comments, and questions in the comment section down below. It's your girl, Erica Vane. And if you love Power, if you love Power Book 3, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am dropping new Power Book 3 videos every single day this week. I'm getting my Power content up. I'm talking about all of the things that we're talking about in other comments, in my DMs, that I'm seeing on Twitter. We're going to dive all the way into it because Power Book 3 is an amazing series, y'all. It's definitely carrying the power torch, and we got to have some dialogue. Be sure to like this video because you made it all the way to the end and I know you liked it. If you missed any of my Power Book videos so far, specifically for Raising Kanan, I got my playlist link for you right here, as well as my Power Book Force playlist for you right here, and my Power Book 2 playlist for you right here. Get into it and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.